Hello everybody and welcome to my first live video. أهلا بيكم وأهلا بيكم في أول فيديو live أو على الهوا. In today's video, I have a list of topics that I would like to talk about and discuss. And if anybody who joins and watches has any questions, I can also answer those. So today I have 6 topics that I would like to talk about. I have time, I have past, present, and future, I have masculine and feminine, possessive, and there's this small thing about the. In English it's kind of different in Arabic. I'll also talk about that. And the last thing that I will discuss is common mistakes that non-native speakers, of course, make when they're speaking Arabic. And yeah, so the first thing I would like to do before talking about those topics is to answer some of the questions that I received in the comments. Assalamu alaikum, ازيك يا باشا. Hi, alhamdulillah, أنا كويس. So the first question that I have them in front of me on the computer, and okay. Make that video about a list of very useful broken plural nouns and about the difference in pronunciation among mosque, university, and Friday. So mosque, university, and Friday, they are very similar. That's a really good question. I really like that question. So yeah, before I speak about those words and answer that question, plurals in Arabic, they are pretty confusing. They're not simple like in English. You just add an S and it's sometimes, ES. But in Arabic, it really depends on a bunch of things. It depends on the gender and what the sound of the word is like, or the rhythm. So it really depends on a bunch of things. So my advice to you is to remember. Try to remember the plurals of the words. Subhan Khan. Okay. I am Indian working in Oman. I subscribed your channel and good fan of you. Thanks. I learned a lot from you. Is Egyptian Arabic really useful in Oman? Is it? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so I was talking about plurals, and as I told you, they're kind of confusing. They're not really, there's no one way to say the plural of a word. So you just have to remember them. See the most common words that you use and try to remember those, and then you might sense a pattern or something like that. So the question, mosque, university, and Friday. So the word for mosque is جامع. And the word for university is جمعة. So جامع, جمعة. So جمعة. And Friday is جمعة. So جامع, this is mosque. جمعة, university. جمعة, Friday. So the difference is very small. It's gamma, like G-A, ga, and Friday is G-O, go, gomma, gamma, gomma, and mosque, gamma. So it's a little different, I think, mosque, from those two words. So that's a really good question. Those 3 words are very similar. There was another question here, I think. Yeah, where is it? Let me look for that. Yeah. Yeah, I found it. It's wow, it's a very big list of words that are also about plurals. Okay, so the first one is chair. Okay, so the word for chair is kursi. Kursi. K-O-R-S-E-E. Kursi. And the plural is keresi. So kursi, keresi. This is the plural. The second one is table. Uh, oh, okay. Table in Egyptian is tarabiza. Tarabiza. And the plural, that's kind of tricky, even for me. Like, when I say the plural of tarabiza, it's tarabizat. Tarabizat. Yeah. Tarabizat. I don't really know. See, that's like that's the fun of languages. Like, I know when I'm in the moment, when I need it, when I'm about to say it. But right now that I think about it, tarabizat. كل الترابيزات دي yeah, tarabizat. Tarabizat. So as you can see, the plurals, they're very different. The first one is keresi and tarabizat. So it doesn't rhyme in any way or shape. So you just have to remember. Door. Number 3, door. This is beb. Beb. B-A-B. Beb. Door. And the plural of door in Egyptian is biban. Biban. Oh, كل البيبان دي biban. What? أبواب. No. It's not biban. What am I saying? No. It isn't. It's أبواب. أبواب. Like, oh, okay. أبواب. Yeah, it is. It's my native language. Okay. أبواب. كل البيبان دي. Yeah, we do say biban. أبواب and biban. So we can even have two plurals for the same word. But let me tell you why we might have two plurals for the same word. That's because MSA, Modern Standard Arabic. So it can have a big influence, or Egyptian can have a big influence on MSA because MSA is the origin. So a word can have a plural that everybody, around every Egyptian might use, and there might be another plural word in MSA. So the same word could have two different ways, to two different plurals, and as Egyptians, we don't really know which one is MSA or which one is Egyptian because we just use both. So we're not really sure which one is, yeah. Bardu means also. Bardu, for example, if you say, I like chicken, and then you say, Wana bardu, ana bardu. Okay, that's hard. What is bardu meant? Bardu is like also. That's it. Okay. We are here with you learning. Thank you. Okay, it's nice to know. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, but bardu, it can have another meaning. Like, for example, if let's say I'm explaining something to you and you don't really understand. So when I tell you, okay, you do this and then this, and then this is how you finish it, and then you tell me, oh, I still don't understand. I'm like, bardu, again, also like before. Okay, so bardu, this is one context to help you remember. Okay, the fourth word is window, which is shibbek. Shibbek. please keep in mind that in Arabic there is something called shadda, which is the double pronunciation of a letter. This is very common in Arabic, not just in Egyptian Arabic. In Arabic, in all dialects, something called shadda. And a shadda, even in the name, shadda, it's a double d, shadda. And this double pronunciation needs to be very accurate, because if you don't say it right, you can change the meaning. So I have a bunch of friends, and I've heard some people speaking Egyptian Arabic, and when they don't really say this shadda, the meaning can change. Yeah. So we said beb. No, we said shibek, which is window, and the plural of shibek is shababik. Shababik. So, so we said كراسي, ترابيزات, بيبان or أبواب, and شبابيك. So very different, not simple like English, just add an S or something like that. No. Number 5, street. Looks like I'm just disconnected for a second. Okay, the word is street, which is شارع. شارع. It has the عين. شارع. It comes from here. I can feel it. شارع. And the plural is شوارع. شوارع. شارع. شوارع. House. House, the word for house is beit. Beit. And it sounds like bait. It sounds like the bait that you put, when you're fishing. But bait, in MSA it's bait. Bait. But in Egyptian it's bait. It's flat. Bait. And the plural is buyut. Buyut. ازاي تقدر تقرا انجليزي من غير ما طريقة تركيب الجمل العربية تأثر عليك وتخليك تقرا انجليزي غلط؟ Okay. So bit, the plural is buyut. Buyut. Okay, I'm gonna switch a little to Arabic because I had a question in Arabic. ازاي تقرا انجليزي من غير تركيب الجمل العربي يأثر عليك؟ ازاي العربي التركيب بتاعه هيأثر عليك وانت بتقرا؟ هو انت علشان تقرا صح لازم تسمع الاول. فانت لما تسمع هتحس او هتعرف نبرة الصوت في الجمل. كل جملة دايما بيبقى ليها نبرة كده. علشان كده لما حد بيقرا للأطفال، بيقرا كتاب للأطفال، دايما بيبالغ في نبرة الصوت. اوكي، لما تيجي تقرا تقول and then he said 1 2 3، دايما بتبالغ في النبرة بتاعت صوتك علشان الأطفال يعرفوا اللي هم يقروا بالطريقة دي، اللي هي بتعلمهم بعد كده يتكلموا اللغة ازاي. فانت علشان تقرا كويس لازم تسمع الاول كتير. اسمع كتير، لازم تسمع كتب audio books. تمام، audio books. وعلشان انت تقرا بنفسك لازم الاول تبقى عارف الكلمات بتتنطق ازاي. يعني لو شفت كلمة جديدة اول مرة تشوفها لازم تسمعها الاول علشان ما تنطقهاش غلط، والنطق الغلط ده يفضل معاك، هيبقى صعب بعد كده انك تغيره. انا بنصحك انك تسمع الاول كتير كتير. بسيط. بسيط means simple. بسيط جدا، الموضوع بسيط جدا. The topic is very simple. بسيط. Okay, so 7, cat. The word for cat in Egyptian Arabic, I think it's hard for foreigners to pronounce. Cat, male or female. Female, قطة. قطة. There's the double T, shadda. قطة قطة. And for masculine cats, we say قط قط. I think if you've watched my previous videos, you would know that we add تاء مربوطة. We add تاء مربوطة, which is the circle with two dots on top, to the feminine words. So قط, قاف, طا, and then قطة, we add the تاء مربوطة, it becomes feminine. Alright, so I have a cat. أنا عندي قطة. I have a cat. And the plural for yeah. حضرتك مدرس في كاملي؟ كنت كنت ولسه، بس أنا مش فاضي دلوقتي. So the plural for cat is قطط 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 قطط. And it could, you can use the same plural for masculine and feminine. It doesn't really matter, you know. قطط. Number 8, man. Man in Egyptian Arabic is راجل راجل. And in do you watch the news? No, I don't. I don't like to watch the news. Man in Egyptian Arabic is راجل. In MSA it's رجل رجل راجل and رجل. So it's different, a little different. In Egyptian راجل. In the plural is رجالة رجالة. It's a double g. رجالة رجالة. Men. Number 9 is person. I don't really know what word exactly to use for person. Person and people. إنسان or بني آدم, which is human or person. We have a bunch of different words for that, but the plural is what? I don't know. Did Bush did 9/11? I don't know. No idea. I don't care. Number person. Who is that? Anyway, what was I saying? Man. Course Interchange 4th edition. Course هو ده كتاب ولا ايه؟ It's a book, right? I don't know it. I've never heard about it. I'm gonna switch to Arabic again. بالنسبة للكورسز والكتب، دايما الناس تسألني ممكن تقولي على كتاب حلو، على كورس حلو. الموضوع ده بيعتمد على الرأي الشخصي. يعني مثلا الكتاب اللي حلو بالنسبة لي ممكن يبقى ممل بالنسبة لك انت. كل واحد ليه الحاجة اللي هو بيحبها. ممكن يبقى مدرس بالنسبة لك انت كويس، وبالنسبة لواحد تاني بطيء او سريع او ممل او بيلعب كتير او جد على طول. فالموضوع فعلا صعب جدا ان انا اجاوب عليه. وبالنسبة للكتاب ده انا معرفوش. Okay, back to English. So person, إنسان. People, ناس. Okay. And city. The word for city is مدينة. And the plural is مدن. So مدينة, مدن. مصر فيها مدن كتير. Egypt has many cities. Okay? And in Arabic, we say many after the noun, no, before. So I said Egypt has many cities. In Arabic, I said مصر فيها مدن كتير. مصر, Egypt, فيها, in it, مدن, cities, كتير. many. So مصر فيها مدن كتير. So we describe after the noun. After the noun. It's confusing, I know, a little. If you speak English as your main language, it can be very confusing. What else? Country. Country is بلد, بلد, and countries, بلاد. So بلد and بلاد. There's another plural, but let's stick to one. I don't want to confuse people. Bird. If it's a feminine bird, عصفورة. عصفورة. It has عين. عصفورة. If it's a masculine, عصفور. No ت مربوطة. ت مربوطة. And the plural is عصافير. 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 الشجرة فيها عصافير كتير. الشجرة, the tree, فيها, like the sentence before, in it, عصافير, birds كتير, many. Bed, the word for bed is سرير, سرير, and the plural is سراير, سراير, سراير. سرير, سراير, سرير, سراير. Okay. Girl. The word for girl is bint, bint, and the plural is بنات, بنات. Boy, ولد, ولاد, ولد, ولاد. And we use the same word for, like when you say, for example, my children, whether they're boys or girls, you say ولادي. My. So we use the word for boys to say my children, okay? We say ولادي, which means both, boys or girls, all together. But if you want to be specific, you can say بناتي, which is my girls or my daughters. Child is طفل, طفل, with a t, not t, طفل. And the plural is أطفال, أطفال, أطفال. Tree, شجرة, شجرة, شجرة. This is one tree, and the plural is just شجر. You remove the ت مربوطة. So شجرة, شجر. مصر فيها شجر كتير. Or I can say مصر ما فيهاش شجر كتير, which means there are many trees in Egypt or there aren't many trees. The next word is star. Star is نجمة, نجمة, نجمة. And the plural is نجوم, نجوم. Okay, نجوم. Cloud. Cloud is سحاب, سحاب, سحاب. And the plural, it's the same. There's no singular or plural. You can't say really, in Arabic, you can't say one cloud. سحابة واحدة, سحاب. It's usually, we usually say سحاب, which is clouds in general. Just one cloud? سحاب, سحابة? No. It's سحاب, both singular and plural. I think so. Book, كتاب, كتاب. And books, كتب, كتب. So here we had 20 words, and yeah, with plurals. So I hope you can memorize those. So right now I'm gonna move on to something else, which is time. Okay, I'm going to talk about time. What do I mean by that? How to tell the time. So in Arabic in general, you have to know some words to be able to tell the time, because we tell the time in a like a it's a different way. It's our own. I don't know about all other languages, but it's very different from all the languages that I've, studied or speak. So, in Arabic or in Egyptian Arabic, you need to know the concept of illa. So you have something, and illa means subtract or minus, or the lack. Lack. Infa? Infa. Okay, that word's funny. When you say, for example, she, hiya, infa, infa means she is kind of arrogant or something like that. Yeah, a little arrogant. She doesn't really like to talk to anybody. Like, I don't like this. Infa, Yeah, I think if I understood your word correctly, because you wrote it in English, and it's kind of hard. So I was talking about time. So you have to know illa. Illa. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're welcome. So the word illa means lack, the lack of something. Illa. See? Double L. It's hello. It's a double L. Shadda. Illa. Illa. So we use this, for example, when it's 2:45. We don't say 2:45. We say it's 3 with a lack of 15 minutes. And 15 minutes is a quarter of an hour. So we say it's 3 with a lack of a quarter. So we say ثلاثة إلا ربع. The word ربع means quarter. So ثلاثة إلا ربع. I'm fine, thanks. Who's asking? Darbari. Yeah, how are you? I'm good, thank you. So ثلاثة إلا ربع. ثلاثة إلا ربع, which is 2:45. And we can use the same concept with 2:40. So it's 3 with a lack of 20 minutes. So 20 minutes is a third of an hour. So a third in Arabic is tilt. Tilt. So ثلاثة إلا tilt. So when we say, yeah. That's good. That's great. أنا كويس الحمد لله. So ثلاثة إلا tilt means it's 2:40. Okay. All right. So let's say I'm gonna say a whole hour. So let's say right now let's assume it's 8 p.m. We say الساعة 8. So when you're asking about the time, you say هي الساعة كام. هي الساعة كام. Okay? And then I would answer الساعة. ساعة means the time, and it also means hour. Is that evening in Egypt? No, it isn't the evening. It's 3 p.m. Okay. So what was I saying? Yeah, the time. So let's assume it's 8 p.m. الساعة 8. Exactly. الساعة 8. This means 8 p.m. So if I want to say it's 8 and 5, we say which means and. So 8 و 5. 8 و 5. 8 and 5. 8 و 5. And then 8 و 10. So we say 5 and 10. 5 and 10. And then we say quarter. 8 و ربع. 8 و ربع. 8:15. 8 و ربع. 8 and quarter. And then third. 8 و tilt, which means 8 and 20 minutes. Okay, now here comes the tricky part. Okay, so 25 minutes is 30 minutes we say 8 ونص, 8 and a half, with a lack of 5 minutes. So that's 8:25. Yeah, it's long, but it's kind of fun, you know. When you learn how to say that, it makes you happy. So 8 ونص إلا 5. 8 ونص إلا 5. This means 8 and 30 minutes with a lack of 5 minutes, so it's 25. 8 ونص إلا 5. الساعة كام؟ الساعة 8 ونص إلا 5. Yeah. So, and then 8 ونص, 8:30, 8:35, 8 and 30 and 5. 8 ونص و5. 8 ونص و5. Okay? How would you say 8:23? الساعة 8 و23 دقيقة. دقيقة means minute. So it's 8 and 23 minutes. But we never say that. Yeah, sometimes we do, but being that specifically in Egypt, because we're not really punctual, so we always round up. So if it's 23, Egyptians would tell you 25. Okay, so they would tell you 8 ونص إلا 5. So anyway, 8 ونص, and then that's 8:30. 8 ونص و5, it's 8:35. 8 ونص and 5 minutes و5. And then 40, we say it's 9 with a lack of a third. So it's 9. 9 is 9 إلا تلت. الساعة 9 إلا تلت. الساعة 9 إلا تلت. This means it's 8:40. And then 45, this means 15 minutes are left until you reach 9. We say 9 إلا with a lack of a quarter. So 9 إلا ربع. And then we go back to 10 and 5. 9 إلا 10. 9 إلا 5. Okay? And then الساعة 9. So yeah, that's it with the time. Nothing else. Of course, we can say in the morning, in the afternoon, and all of that stuff. But I think if you don't know how to tell the time already, you should focus on telling the time. So, in the morning, we say الصبح. الساعة 8 الصبح. This means it's 8 in the morning, 8 a.m. الساعة 8 الصبح. Okay? If it's at night, we say 8 بالليل. Okay? Afternoon, noon means ظهر. ظهر. So, بعد means after. بعد الظهر. After the noon. Okay, so after the noon, بعد الظهر. Okay, الساعة 1 بعد الظهر. Okay, at 1 afternoon. And then what else? بعد الظهر. Yeah, those are enough for now. So the next topic I have, because I don't want to take forever in this live stream, the topic that I have next is the past, present, and future. Okay, so of course in every tense we have so many details that I won't get into right now, but the main thing is what the verb looks like. So usually in the future, I'm gonna begin with the future. The future, the verb, it always has ha before. So أنا هاكل. أنا هاكل. I will eat. هو, he, هياكل. إحنا هناكل. So Elena, hi, how are you? So the future, we say ha always in the beginning. Ha. Okay? And for example, if you want to say I will be, the word for be is yakun or akun. So أنا هاكون. I will be. أنا هاكون دكتور. I will be a doctor. Okay, ha. So when you hear ha, it means the future. Okay, it doesn't matter simple, continuous, whatever. Don't think about that stuff right now. So أنا هاكون something. أنا هلعب. أنا هاكل. أنا هشرب. هلعب means play. I will play. Okay. And then we have the present. The present always begins with ب. أنا بلعب. أنا باكل. أنا بشرب. Okay, not always, because I have to be accurate. It's not always, it's most of the time. But this is when we're speaking about the simple. But if we're speaking about the continuous, it can have a different form. I haven't really talked about this yet on my channel. I haven't made a video about having two verbs in one sentence and about having, talking about the continuous. I haven't really made a video about this, and I'm honest here, because I don't have a good grasp on how to explain it. I want to explain it as simple as possible. I want to make it easy for you. I don't want to confuse you, So when I have a good idea on how to explain this, I will make a video about it. It's in my list, to how to know the difference between simple and continuous in Arabic, especially in the present, because the trick in English, the trick is verb to be. You have is, are, am, so you can know it's the continuous. I am playing, I am listening. But in Arabic, especially in Arabic, we don't use verb to be in the present. So it can be a challenge to know if this is continuous or simple. You can always know from the context. If you're like talking to someone on the phone, what are you doing? And then he's going to tell you, I'm playing. He will say أنا بلعب, which is the simple form, but what he means is that he's really playing right now. So we'll talk about that more when I have it figured out in my head. And then we have the past. In the past, the words usually end with t. أنا لعبت. هي لعبت. She played. أنا كلت. هي كلت. هما كلوا. So not always. It depends on the person, huh? So yeah, everything has an exception, of course. Okay, the next topic that I want to discuss is masculine and feminine. Arabic is really, really, really gender-based, so you have to be careful when connection again. Anyway, masculine and feminine. Arabic is a gender-based language, so you really have to be careful with that masculine and feminine thing. It depends on two things. It depends on who you're speaking to, and also who is speaking. So me, as a male, I wouldn't really speak like a female. There's there's a different version of the word for females. Not always, but sometimes, okay? I don't know if I should go into more details right now, but I'm gonna have a video about that to explain like the main difference and how it really works out for when a girl is speaking and when a guy is speaking, and when you're speaking to a guy or you're speaking to a girl, that's also different. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna move on to the next topic, which is the possessive. Yes, possessive. My, your, his, hers. There are mainly two ways to use the possessive. And in Arabic, everything becomes a suffix or a prefix. So it's a word, and then you add you add something to the beginning, change the meaning a little, add something to the end, add two things to the end, and then it becomes one word which can mean a sentence, a whole sentence. in English or something, you know. If you've seen my older videos, I spoke about a word which is وريتها لك, وريتها لك, and وريتها لك means I showed it to you. أنا وريتها لك, this means I showed it to you. And this is just one word in Arabic. So how can that work? Well, we have a verb which is وريت, وريت, which means showed in the past. وريت. And it, I showed it. وريتها, ha is the feminine it. So it's something which is feminine. Okay? وريتها. And then لك is to you. لك is to you masculine. The masculine you. So أنا وريتها feminine it to the masculine you. Okay, what if I showed you a masculine thing to the feminine you? أنا وريته لك. Yeah, people are gonna hate me for this. So وريتها, ha is the feminine it. وريته is the masculine it. لك, masculine you. لك, feminine you. So let's say, for example, أنا وريتها لك. أنا وريتها لك. I showed the feminine you, the feminine it. What do I mean by the feminine it? The object which is considered feminine. Because in Arabic there is no neutral, there's no it. It's either masculine or feminine. Okay? Person, not person, it doesn't matter. Everything is masculine or feminine. There's no it in Arabic. So we have he or she only. So when I say, let's say I showed you the game. Game is لعبة because it has t مربوطة. لعبة, it's feminine. So I want to say I showed you, my male friend, the masculine you, the game, which is feminine. I would say أنا وريتها لك. أنا وريتها لك. I showed the masculine you, the feminine game. Let's say I showed you something masculine. Okay, I showed the masculine thing to the feminine you. Let's say card, كارت. In Arabic, كارت. And then to you, feminine. So I'm telling a girl that I showed her the card. What do I say? أنا وريته لك الكارت. أنا وريته لك. I showed you the card. So, of course, it doesn't end there. If you're speaking to a bunch of people, them, they, it's different. If you're speaking about someone, it's different. I showed him. It's different. So, yeah, I'm gonna, talk about all this stuff coming up in my channel. Yeah, I have many topics that I want to discuss on my channel. Hopefully, it's gonna be good. And also, I will include videos that would, explain English as well to Arabic speakers. So this channel is gonna, go over both English and Arabic. Since they're both my native language, I think I should, try to help both sides. So we're done with that topic. The next topic I have is something about the in English. We say L, alif, lam, L. in Arabic. And what this is, it's different. It's different in English and Arabic. They work differently. So in English they are called articles. I don't really know the name in Arabic. I have no idea. Yeah, I think it's adil tarif or something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna give you examples right away. I'm not gonna explain. So let's say, for example, hi Fedi. Whatever يعني whatever. Huh. How do you say whatever? Whatever. أيا كان. أيا كان. أي حاجة. أي حاجة. Anything. Whatever. Or أيا كان. أيا كان. Okay, whatever. أيا كان يعني أي حاجة. Okay, so I was talking about the articles. So let's say, for example, you're saying the blue car is nice. The blue car is nice. How would you say this in Arabic? We would say العربية الزرقاء حلوة. What? We said the twice. So in English, you say the before car, and that's it. In Arabic, we say the car. The blue is nice. Yeah, this is how it works. If you say the once, then it's different, okay? Let me give you an example. العربية زرقاء. I didn't say the again, okay? So this means the car is blue. So, another time. The blue car is nice. The blue car is nice. العربية الزرقاء. The extends to blue also. So the blue, the car, the blue is nice. العربية الزرقاء حلوة. حلوة. Nice. العربية الزرقاء حلوة. العربية الزرقاء حلوة. And if you don't say the second the, this means that you're describing the car itself. You're describing the color of the car. So you would say العربية زرقاء. So if you say that, it means the car is blue. If you say العربية الزرقاء and then shut up, this means you said the blue car. See? Doesn't, well, what? What about the blue car? It doesn't really make sense. It isn't a useful sentence yet, right? You didn't give me any information. So العربية الزرقاء حلوة. The blue car is nice. Okay? So this is a small tricky thing that I was asked about before. Somebody asked me about this before, and I don't remember who, but it was a really good question. I had to think about it for a while. Okay. The last thing I'm gonna talk about in this video, if you guys don't have any questions, no questions. Yeah, okay, I answered all the questions. The last thing I'm gonna speak about is the common mistakes. Common mistakes that people make in Egyptian Arabic. I haven't really heard many people speak Egyptian Arabic who are foreigners, but I think the main common mistake is shadda, which is the double pronunciation. I mentioned this in the beginning of the video. Shadda is really, really, really important. So this is something that you should practice. You know, don't just forget about it. Okay, you really, really have to practice that. It's very important. So this is the first common mistake. The second mistake that foreigners, or the second problem that foreigners face, is some of the letters, which is ayn, 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 and ha, 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 ha from your throat. Very sharp H. Ha. Ayn, ha. Ayn, ha. Yes, they're important. And kh, kh, kh. I think this is the easiest out of the three. Ayn, ha, kha. It's the easiest. Yeah, sometimes people confuse t and ta. T, ta. T, ta. There is a difference between them and the meaning can change. And you have to be careful with that. For example, child. Tufl, t, t, tufl. If you say t, tifl, tifl, this means it's, the grains of tea. When you drink tea, you spoon, and they're like grains, tea grains. I don't drink tea, but this is what we call it. Tifl. Tifl is shay. Shay means tea, and tifl are those grains, those tea grains. Okay, so you have to, say tufl, tufl. And what else? You sometimes confuse masculine with feminine. It's not really a big problem, but it's just funny, and sometimes it can be offensive. But I don't think if you're a foreigner, people would take offense because, yeah, it's not your language. But for example, if I want to really annoy one of my friends, I would speak to him as if I'm speaking to a girl, so I would use slightly different language, and that would just make them go nuts. Plurals are also difficult for people to really get. And what else? I guess those are the main common mistakes. Other than that, it's not really that difficult. Arabic is detailed, but it's very logical. And that's everything I have for today. So if you have any questions, please tell me right now. Maybe I'll just wait for a couple of minutes to answer any questions. I had 5 or 10 people watching my stream, my first ever stream, and I didn't expect anybody to come watch, which is something that makes me happy. There's always a first for everything. And also, I would like to thank all the people who subscribed to my channel. I never dreamed or imagined that I would reach 1,000 subscribers. I started my YouTube channel just, for fun. I was bored. And it turned out, it's really working, and I'm really helping some people learn something. So that makes me happy. Yeah, that's it. And my next goal is going to be 10,000 subscribers. If I can reach that number, that would really, be something that I never expected. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you. Great job, clear explanation as always. Thanks. I'm glad. If you guys have any questions, let me know now, because that's everything that I have. I had a bunch of topics that I wrote, and that's it. So if you don't have any questions, I'm gonna just end my live video right now, and I'll see you guys in the next video. No questions, huh? Okay. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Oh, I forgot something. In my 1,000 subscribers video, I mentioned that I'm gonna give a free course to 3 people, and it's for 3 hours. And I did reach out to those people, and only 2 of them replied, and I don't really have a third. So if you would like to take that course, let me know in the comments, or you can go to the about section in my channel. You're gonna find a million things. You can find Facebook, Google+, whatever. Just go into any of those and send me a message. Okay, count me in. Okay, send me a message on Facebook or Google+, and I'll give you information on how and when this course will begin. It's simple. It's gonna be just a video like this, and it's gonna be 3 of you, the 3 people that I chose, at the same time. We will have a video conference, and if you have any questions, you need me to explain something, I am going to give you material that I made, like some tables with words and verbs and stuff to help you, you know, remember and all that stuff. Oh, yeah. It's only 3 people. Maybe I can include 4. Just send me send me a message so that I can contact you and tell you what to do exactly. Because there's an application that I like to use. It's very good for video conferencing and it's good for teaching. And I hope to see you guys soon. Have a really good day, and I'll see you in my next live video. I think today is a success, so I'm going to do this again. Maybe I'll do it once a week or something. ITD, what does that mean? I don't know. Okay, have a good day, and yeah, I guess that's it. Nothing else. Alright, goodbye. Ma salama.